What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about this big black pine. This tree is one of my batch of 15-year-olds, and I recently sold it to a customer, so I'm going to be delivering this, and I just wanted to do a quick kind of like critique and historical look at how this tree came to be. It was an exposed root tree. It was intended to be an exposed root tree, and now the trunk has basically, all the roots that make up what looks like the trunk have fused to become one big mass of wood. So when we look at this tree, the seed for the tree is way up in here, and all of that is fused root. Give it a quick spin here. You can kind of see some kind of ridges in the bark here that indicate roots that overlapped other roots going different directions. And this had a really big sacrifice branch on it for quite a while. The sacrifice cut point is buried under this branch in here. I'll kind of spin this so you can see there's a little bit of a stub that I left there when I cut it off. And then this was sort of a side branch that was right in at the base of the original sacrifice branch, and so that's been wired down to be the low key branch on this tree. The top was obviously just a tiny little bud at one point, and so there was a secondary sacrifice branch after this section in here was wired that kind of went up and had to be grown for maybe 3, 4, 5 years in order to get a little bit of bulk to that top section. And then the rest of this has just been basically regular branch work and containment of the length of the branching. So the branching on this side had to be brought way in because we wanted to accentuate the movement to the right, to the left. But I think, you know, a lot of people really have liked this tree. In fact, one of my teachers tried to buy it from me a number of years ago, and I was just, you know, at the time not really selling trees, I didn't want to sell things before I had really gone through the entire process of creating the tree from start to finish. So if you want to create exposed root fused trees like this, you just need to create an exposed root that has quite a bit of roots, and then you need to let that sacrifice branch grow for quite a while until you start to see them fusing. It actually doesn't take as long as you would think, and you end up with a pretty interesting result. If you guys have questions about this tree or any of the other trees that I've done critiques on, feel free to put them in the comments below. And if you're liking these videos, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.